Hey, do you use or intend to use WordPress to launch your blog or website? Which website hosting company are you using? Well, in this video series, I will show you how to choose your best WordPress website hosting company. But before we get into detail, remember to subscribe and hit the notification button for you to be informed of the other videos in this series. So let's get on with it. Now, to choose your best WordPress website hosting company, there are mainly 4 factors we have to consider. These are speed, uptime, customer support, and free SSL certificate. In this video, we will concentrate on free SSL certificate. What is an SSL certificate? SSL stands for Secure Sockets Layer. An SSL certificate is also called a digital certificate. It creates a secure link between your website and your website visitor's browser. It ensures that all data passed between the two remains private and secure. This way, SSL encryption prevents hackers from stealing vital private information such as credit card numbers, passwords, names, and addresses. I think the main question is, why is SSL certificate important? Well, 4 things basically. 1. As mentioned earlier, SSL's core function is to give security to client-server communication. This is achieved by encrypting every bit of data. The data can then only be unlocked by the intended recipient. Number 2, SSL certificate authenticates your website. The SSL certificate installation process validates your identity as owner of the website. Once your identity is proved, your website gets trust indicators that will let your visitors know who they are interacting with. The third is that SSL certificate is a ranking factor in the Google search engine. In fact, when you are using Google Chrome as your web browser, all websites without SSL certificate will appear as insecure websites. Obviously, your website visitors will quickly click away when they see that your website is insecure. So SSL certificate improves customer trust. Number 4 is that if your website accepts online payments, you must be PCI, that is Payment Card Industry compliant. Having an SSL certificate installed on your site is one of the requirements to be PCI compliant. Now, let's look at types of SSL certificates. There are 3 types of SSL certificates in terms of levels of assurance. The first level is the highest assurance level. This highest trust assurance certificate is boosted by the Extended Validation or EVSSL certificate. On this level, your domain together with your personal and organizational data is verified. Number 2 is the medium assurance level. Here, Organization Validation or OVSSL is employed. So what happens on this level is that you need to verify your domain and your organization. Third one is the low assurance level. Here, domain validation or DVSSL is used. This is the most basic form of encryption because only the domain is verified. The majority of website owners fall under number 3, that is a domain validation SSL certificate. Let's look at the price. How much does SSL cost? Well, the cost of SSL certificates varies so much, but this is really dependent on 3 things. Number 1 is the type of SSL certificate you choose. Is it domain validation DVSSL, or organization validation OVSSL, or extended validation EVSSL? The second thing is the type of your website and the need for encryption. This is because a small or medium level blog or website requirement would differ from that of a website that requires payment information, for instance. Let's look at number 3. Number 3 is the reseller versus certification authority. SSL certificates can be purchased either from the certificate authority or from a reseller. There's normally a huge price difference getting your certificate from a certificate authority or from a reseller. You will get maximum benefit from a reseller. This is because resellers are offering maximum discounts that you may not get from a certificate authority. Mostly, website hosting companies are actually resellers who are getting SSL certificates from certificate authorities or from other resellers. Here is a list of web hosting companies offering free SSL certificates. So make your choice now on which hosting company for your WordPress website. You will find the links to these web hosting companies in the description box below this video. Thanks for watching.